Yeah, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where, as always, the shit's real, we talk about it. Yo, I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpio, New England representative. And as always, I got my man with me. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Hey, yo, what's good? You know what this is? Your boy King People, nigga box in the building. Ring Gay Radio all day. Let's go. I forgot what it was like to be first. I'm always second when introducing myself.
Yes, because usually the person that usually does introduce himself, unfortunately does not have an interest in professional football much. It's weird, but we've learned to just to ignore it. When he starts talking bad about
ignore and accept it.
Yeah, accept it. Just as long as some brownies get made, that's the important part. Oh, I love that joke. But anyways, yo, P, anyone bear from the bodega, bro?
Nah, bro, it's Super Bowl weekend. Let's all come in, get snacks, and enjoy the fucking Super Bowl.
Yes, sir. That's what it's all about because it's the last time for the.
Unless you don't like football, then you might have to take a reprieve for a couple of days.
Oh yeah, or you're watching it for the Bad Bunny show, which will.
Listen. I'm okay with this considering the circumstances. I want to see a lot of tears that day, so I'm okay with.
What the fuck?
There's gonna be a lot of crying, and I'm gonna enjoy it. So fuck it, yeah. I'm cool with it.
Niggas gonna be tuned in to Bad Bunny.
I'm all with Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. I'm always...
Well, I'll definitely bring it up later because I was like, that's a whole uproar. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, what is you motherfuckers on? Like, like there are people over there that's like, yeah, if he does what he does, I'm gonna ban. I'm not gonna watch the Super Bowl. I'm like, that's on you, bro. That's on you.
Yeah, they said that shit when Shakira came out and was dancing with J-Lo, nigga.
Yeah, like motherfuckers is. I mean, I get it. Personally, I mean, depending on who's in the Super Bowl, like sometimes the halftime show kind of is like a nuisance. But motherfuckers is really just on some like, God damn it, why is this fucking? I can't repeat some of the shit that I've read, but it's just like, God damn. The NFL is just it's entertainment. That's what the Super Bowl is all about.
Was it this type of outrage when Janet Jackson pulled her titty out?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, for real?
Because NFL didn't do anything.
Bro, that shit was talked about for like weeks.
But Janet Jackson didn't pull it out. It was fucking Justin Timberlake who got off scot-free.
They both fucking participated.
Yeah. I mean, it was planned. It was clearly planned, but whatever.
It was planned, and
ripped her shirt off.
And of course, it was because of that incident we got YouTube. That's how YouTube was birthed. Because they wanted to find easier ways to get that video, so that's what made people. YouTube's founders create that YouTube.
Yo, I'll never forget being a little kid. We watching the Super Bowl, and when that happened, my mom was like, "What the fuck?" I'll never forget it. Cause she was shocked. The way she was shocked, I was scared. Like, oh, that's not supposed to happen. Like,
Janice, probably my favorite female musician. She's elite though. She definitely got some elite music.
Yeah, that's sure. But yo, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What's fly? It's Conscious Pod, the West Coast Avenger. Let's get it. Football, Super Bowl. Our teams aren't in it, but some of us got close. Let's go.
Yeah, some of us got close. Yeah, that's definitely the word, man. But yo, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, what's good? It's Room Top 5, the Midwest Coast Avenger. You already know, nigga. Chi-Town in the building. We here, nigga. Super Bowl.
Yes, sir. Rome Top 5, aka Chicago win because he leaves his niggas in the breeze and shit. Like, unfortunately his team didn't leave anyone in the breeze, and neither did mine.
Yeah. Well, neither did the team that beat my team. So fuck all them niggas.
Yeah, no, like, yeah, it's like, I mean,
all of us watching from Cancun, all of us.
We are, like I said, I mean, we all. Unfortunately, my Eagles didn't repeat. Unfortunately, we had an in the wild card round.
Blow up in the locker room. That's what happened.
Yeah, it was Pilot. Your team was limited in the divisionals, it was a conference championship, right?
It was close. It was Seahawks were just a little OP this year. Yeah, we almost made it. We had a chance.
Yeah, they lost to the Super Bowl champs. So
Well, we'll see. It's
Yeah.
one game. That's the thing with the Super Bowl. Everybody's picking the Seahawks for sure, but it's one fucking game. We never fucking know what's gonna happen. That's the only thing. Like, Seahawks should win, right?
You're
Really.
right. The power could go out for an hour, and then the fucking Patriots
Mm.
could come back and win that
Oh man, shout out to the fucking Niners and Ravens Super Bowl, because that was a good ass Super Bowl too. To be honest, that was a good fucking Super Bowl. But that power outage though was some little bullshit. Like
shit. That shit was like the devil working it, like real shit in real time.
Yeah,
Man.
like someone because fucking Cap was playing out of his fucking mind. Yeah, but it's like, oh wait, hold on. We gotta kind of slow down. Like this, gotta slow down the pace.
Real quick before we get into it, what's your favorite Super Bowl? Like the craziest one you remember, nigga?
I mean, I'd be biased and say the first Eagles Pats win, but the the fucking Pats Falcons is the craziest one I've watched, because there was no way in hell the Pats should have won that one.
Me too, because I was really like, that shit was over with. Like that shit was super over with.
When it was like 29, it was 28-9 in the third quarter. End of the third quarter. I just saw somebody retweet that today. 28-9 third quarter. The Falcons posted that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
20, crazy.
But
I remember sitting there, everybody chilling, nobody watching the TV no more. The shit was done, yo.
Yeah, funny things too is because like the Falcons, had Atlanta won that one, Atlanta would have burned to the fucking ground. Them niggas that shit would have been ground zero. Like, you know how wild Atlanta would have been
I think Georgia won that year too. So it would have been crazy because Georgia football won and the Falcons. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I think the answer for me, I'd have to say, because I kind of got cognitive on football during the Rams Titans, and I was a Rams fan. So Rams.
Oh
Titans,
yeah, now that's a legendary Super Bowl too.
That's with that last play with Kevin Dyson, not stretching out but not getting there.
Yeah, no, that was one of them heartbreaking stretches too, because you just know it was so fucking close, 1 yard. It was so fucking close. Like that was one of those like. That was like, God damn, he was so fucking close to getting in that end zone. Like, he tried, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to leave it all on the field.
And rest in peace to Steve McNair. Rest in peace to the legend Steve McNair, too.
Rest in peace to McNair. Absolutely.
Another crazy one. I think, like, I don't know, I was probably like 8 years old. It was my cousin's birthday. We at his crib having a birthday party during the Bears Super Bowl versus the Colts, nigga. I remember we got there when the game started. We watched the beginning of the game. This nigga run that shit back. Everybody in the whole house screaming. I remember being a kid. We just went to play after that. We was like, fuck it. We just playing now. Everything's happening.
For a little bit, Devin Hester was a fucking problem for a little bit.
Listen, Devin Hester is the reason niggas stopped kicking at niggas. Niggas used to just kick that shit straight out of bounds. Didn't give a fuck. Like he not touching the ball.
I know.
We had to make that nigga a wide receiver to give him the ball.
I know, between him and Ted Ginn and Deshaun Jackson, that was the whole kick them nigga, can't have and Darren Sproles, like you can't have these niggas returning the fucking ball. Like,
I just want to interject. I think Stafford just won the MVP, well deserved. Shouts out to after 17 seasons, Matthew Stafford finally won the MVP.
Nigga,
yeah, shout out to Stafford.
He deserved it.
Puka,
you can't hate on him. Come on, you can't hate on Stafford this year. He deserved that. Fuck Drake.
He has the same stats every fucking year. Listen to Lamar. Lamar actually got some scrambling.
I really thought they was going. I really thought they was going to give it to Drake. Fuck a Drake. Thank God.
Give it to somebody with some scrambling yards, with some rushing attempts. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, they were not gonna give it to Drake for that one. I mean, because number one, like his play hasn't been all that great. I mean, we'll get more into that in a little bit, but Stafford was just unfortunately he just fell short. And up to, but he was playing out of his mind.
No, Stafford had a few good games this year that made his stats look crazy. He had like 3 games where fucking Devontae Adams had 3 touchdowns at the half. Like, come on, nigga.
But on that note, I want to say he has great receivers. Well, there's only one quarterback that's responsible for 3 of the best wide receiving seasons ever, and it's fucking Matt Stafford for a reason. He was, I'm just saying. I can't even. I'm standing. But look, I would have thought a decade ago I'd be standing Matt Stafford, but here we are.
But look, if you compare a team with a similar wide receivers that y'all got, Look at their stats. Look at Joe Burrow's stats when T. Higgins and fucking Jamar Chase is both playing.
Mhm.
Same shit as Stafford, nigga. 3 touchdowns and 300 yards. It's nothing crazy.
But the thing, Burrow though, he's actually earning them stats because he's running for his life to get those fucking stats.
And he not a scrambler either. And he's still getting that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, receivers help.
No,
Matt
yeah,
Stafford
I
always
know
had
you,
good
but-
receivers.
Unfortunately, the MVPs are always fucking quarterbacks. Like,
Yeah. It's a quarterback.
Nigga, I remember
It's
Adrian
unfortunately
Peterson
become a
won.
quarterback award.
I
Adrian
swear to
Peterson
God,
won.
the year Brady won it, Gurley, as a Rams fan, I thought Gurley should have got it, but you know how it goes. I thought Gurley, because that 1 year Gurley had was crazy. But you know how it goes. Tom Brady got it.
yeah, though, yeah, like that MVP is like. I mean, you have to do something like extraordinary for a non QB to actually.
Like I thought in 2023, like I thought Tyreek Hill should have gotten real consideration for MVP that year because he put up like damn near almost 2,000 receiving yards.
Shit, Jalen Hurts should have gotten it in his first Super Bowl run. That motherfucker was playing lights fucking out. You know, like well, except for, when the Bears injured him. That kind of like shortened his greatness that season because dirty ass plays and shit. But that nigga was MVP that fucking league that year. Like he was MVP. Fuck the bullshit. But yeah, the MVP though, yeah, it's always gonna be a quarterback. I mean, I'm surprised it's not out on FanDuel. Like, is it gonna be a non QB this year or not? Plus 10,000 or some shit. Like, oh man, though. But yeah, Super Bowl 60. God damn, it's been 60 Super Bowls. Jesus. Where the smoking cells. Now there's 2 teams left. From the NFC, we got the Seattle Seahawks. From the AFC, we got the New England Patriots. And one of them is basically like the Seahawks have basically been like low-key, they've been the best team the whole fucking year. Like they really have. Like I mean, they just didn't get the mention like over the other teams because they're not as popular as, but they were the best team in the league. Whereas the Pats got the lucky schedule, they got the easy ass schedule, and then pretty much whenever they did face a team that was, that was a challenge on there, they lost. So
and this will be the best team they played all season. So what does that tell you?
yeah, and truthfully too, and even if you compare teams like this postseason, like Darnold has actually been playing fucking like really damn borderline incredible.
Here's my thing with Darnold, real quick. Here's my thing with Darnold. I mentioned always the bright lights, and he hasn't had to. The team's been so good. Shout out to the coach and the OC who's going to the Raiders, or whatever. But he hasn't had to be clutch when it mattered, other than like the overtime game with us in the regular. So I'm just wondering if Darnold has to be clutch, can he do it? Because I still question the clutch.
But look,
factor.
the nigga's not a clutch player. He's a plug and play quarterback. Like you just give him a playbook, give him the players, and he just goes out there and does it.
Yeah,
Sometimes niggas just figure him out in the middle of that shit, and it makes him look trash. But he's not extraordinary, but he's not unextraordinary.
It's crazy though, because that quarterback draft class had Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. I think Baker Mayfield was first, and Darnold was second. I thought Darnold at USC was going to be the shit, but obviously no offense, King.
Yeah, but the Jets kills quarterbacks.
Yeah, the Jets kind of ruined it.
Oh my God! Don't do this shit.
No,
The best quarterback the Jets ever had was
Hold
Mark
on.
Sanchez.
But that
nigga.
quarterback
Hold
class,
on. He went to multiple teams after the Jets, and mind you, the fucking Vikings. He played well for the Vikings, and they let him go. Honestly, the Vikings should be looked at.
No,
worse.
but look, remember the Vikings drafted their number 2 draft pick as a quarterback. He got hurt in the preseason. Darnold was the backup, so he had to fill in while this nigga rehab.
And also, Darnold. The thing with Darnold is like that last game of the season, the Lions beat him, and then he got in the playoffs too. So it was a bad look because he lost the last 2 games.
What I'm saying is, JJ McCarthy's looked like shit. So now it's like, I mean, the GM got fired because of Sam Darnold.
Yeah, that's true. JJ McCarthy.
They made the wrong decision.
But they didn't have an eye test on him because he got hurt in the preseason.
Well, so here's the thing. Why couldn't you have signed Darnold to still sign Darnold and have JJ McCarthy sit because the guy doesn't have a lot of experience. JJ McCarthy, he could have used a couple of years to sit and learn. So
yeah, like Jordan Love did.
yeah.
Or like, what's the guy who backs up Brock Purdy? That guy, Mac Jones. Like, he could have been the Mac Jones over there because you seen how Mac Jones was putting in work when that nigga got hurt.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, he was on the Pats, so it's like, I mean, he had the foundation, but
he could have been like, okay, JJ McCarthy, you're fucking up, nigga. Let's go back to the nigga that was throwing for 3 touchdowns.
you know what's fucked up too? I mean, JJ McCarthy he tore up the Cowboys though. That's the what's the
No, he had a good game against the Bears too. I remember.
Nigga, that was the first game of the season.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah, no.
that.
That's
No,
right.
no,
He did tear up the
Yeah,
Bears.
because I watched college football and I was calling JJ McHandoff because even though they won a national championship, he wasn't the main reason why they won it. He was a game manager. You know, he was a game manager in college, so it's kind of crazy how they drafted him. To me, and clearly there's a reason why he's struggling really bad now.
Yeah, because he hasn't gotten used to the pro game yet, and he's a little injury prone.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll say, I mean, like if you had put us, Sam Darnold would be the first quarterback from this class to be in the Super Bowl, I would have said, well, yeah, you're smoking that crack rock,
Right, and then
Because
say he'll be on 5 different teams too.
Like this draft, that quarterback class is like the Caleb Williams, Drake May, hopefully Jaden Daniels comes back, like that kind of, it's like an all-time QB class. You know what I'm saying? It seems like with Lamar and Josh and
Nigga,
that.
Caleb, listen, I just need Drake May to fumble this bag so Caleb can show out because Caleb is clearly the best nigga from that class, hands down. Nigga runs back 20 yards and just throws no looks, fades to the corner, nigga. Like, come on, nobody else is doing that. Drake May, game manager. Jaden Daniels gets hurt every other fucking game.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, Jaden Daniels probably had one of the best rookie seasons. I mean, he took a team that hadn't been to the NFC Championship in like 30-something years, and he took out two he took out the Lions, number one, he took out the fucking Bucks too. Like he took out
and then they get rid of Deebo Samuel. So what were they trying to do?
But it is kind of spooky how he's, they call him JD5 and is looking like RG3 now. It's kind of unfortunate. Hopefully he can bounce back, but I don't know why they kept playing him. You know what I'm saying? Like because I was watching that live when his left arm went kaput, the elbow, or whatever. That was crazy.
Nigga, look. Terry got hurt early. Eckler got hurt early. Mm-hmm. McCroskey was looking trash.
He was throwing to nobody.
The niggas had no chance.
Yeah,
like
and they played
anybody that picked them is like, and they got rid of Deebo Samuel. So it's like, yo, who are these niggas? It's just they really is just a Washington football team. Them niggas ain't nobody.
but I mean, I will say, I told my boy who's a Broncos fan, Bo Nix was going to be good in that system, even though I'm not fully sold on Bo Nix still. Unfortunately, he got hurt, right? Because it would have been a better game, even though it was bad snow, like with Bo Nix versus Drake May in that Broncos game, right? Probably.
I mean, he got hurt because they didn't know when to pull him out the fucking game. So that was just...
and that Broncos team is sorry. I ain't gonna lie, that team was sorry. I didn't want to see them in the playoff in the Super Bowl anyway, with Bo Nix or not.
Yeah, I mean, they had more comebacks that season than y'all team. Like they were always playing from fucking behind, and I'm still mad we lost. I
seen that Giants game live when they were down. The Matt Ryan type of victory they had.
Yeah, no, that might be one of the most top five comebacks I've ever seen, and it was in a bullshit game. I've never seen a comeback like that in my whole life.
I watched that shit live. That shit was
But
crazy.
I will say, I think that draft class is up there with the Cutler, Rivers. I think Eli, Ben Roethlisberger. Like the draft of last year, the QB draft class is probably going to be up there. You got 3-4 legit guys. You know what I'm saying? It seems like, at least.
Yeah, Marquise. Yeah, Broncos had the worst offense of all time. Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
I mean,
come on. You throwing a Troy Franklin and
who's the worst?
Lil Jordan.
I want to ask y'all real quick.
Come on,
who's the worst number one receiver to y'all? Cortland Sutton or Jerry Jeudy? Who would you rather not?
Sutton.
You rather have Sutton? You rather have Sutton over Jeudy?
No, Sutton was terrible. Like,
I have Jeudy.
Yeah, Jeudy. Sutton.
No,
They're
Jerry
both
Judy
mid number
stops
ones.
running. He don't run his routes. He
To
like
me, they're
just
both
stops
kind of mid.
running.
They're
Fuck
kind of mid
that.
number. They're kind of mid ones. I feel like like out of the league.
Yo, Sutton was
Nigga.
trash, bro. Like straight up, that motherfucker was
no.
garbage.
Nigga, Stephon Diggs is a bad number one.
Well,
Like, come on.
I mean, he's not really a one now. He's just kind of there as a reliable veteran.
He's the one over there, yo. And their number two is their tight end. Like they don't got a receiver over there.
Oh, wait, what's the guy? Man, the guy that's playing Bohr, is it Bourne or something? He's playing good. Bork or Bort, whatever that dude's name is.
I
Kylan
think
Bohr.
it's Booty.
Booty, yeah, Paul's Booty. Yeah.
It's Booty, who's ass, and then they got motherfucking Demario Douglas, who was the number two, but he's been trashed, so they dropped that nigga to the 5th spot. He don't even get in the game unless they ran out of plays.
Facts.
They'll be like, all right, we're on our fucking 15th formation. Come on, Demario. That's when that nigga get his little 10-yard catch.
Yeah,
But
Marquise. So you're saying Sutton's the worst, or you'd pick Sutton? But
I would take Sutton because Jerry Judy does not play hard. He don't play hard.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Like you never seen that nigga like run fast and catch the ball and keep running. Like no, he just grab the ball, run out of bounds. The ball's a little far, he'll just stop. Like niggas trash. Like I want Sanders to get a real fucking receiver. You see Harold Fannin out there diving, catching balls for that nigga. Like he really want to play.
Yeah, Shador deserves a chance. I mean, he deserves a proper chance for sure. I think, but yeah.
Well, yeah, he just needs a proper team built around him, or that's
Same with Cam Ward. Get them niggas some wide receivers. Let's see what they can really do. Give them niggas like Puka and Devontae. Let's see if they can.
You all saw how the Bears. I mean, the Bears rebuild was great. Luckily, Ben Johnson's a great coach. But if you got to draft a QB or you want to build around a QB, you got to fucking get them some targets. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the Bears need fucking defense. No, fuck
yeah. No, I'm saying no because they rebuilt it nice with the receivers and tight Loveland. But I'm just saying like
it's just Rome was hurt all year.
Besides when T.O. was there, you had fucking James Pinkston and trash. No offense, Freddie Mitchell is your receivers. You know what I'm saying?
We got a rookie who exploded this year, a second-year player who was hurt, so he couldn't really get separation, but he's good. He was just hurt all year. And then we got old-ass DJ Moore.
I heard you're going to cut DJ Moore. Are you going to cut DJ Moore?
Now we got Loveland. We could probably make Loveland a receiver. Yeah. I would say cut DJ, make Loveland a receiver, and keep Cole Kmet as a tight end. That way, you got leverage all over the field. You got Luther Burden as the slot, Rome is the number one, and then Colston is the 2. I like that. But DJ Moore, he was just a locker room chatter. You feel what I'm saying? I'm done with that nigga. I'm done with him. He dropped that last pass. He dropped the pass to make us fucking go to the Super Bowl, nigga. We'll be playing the fucking Patriots, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, it sucks. I mean, like I say, it sucks though when basically your team is losing. It's just one particular player. Like it's
one play. One play.
Yeah, I swear, them receivers, yo, I'm surprised they don't have so much. They don't have a whole bunch of like real problems because they're like, you gotta catch the ball. They don't catch the ball. They get all the fucking next to fucking kickers. Like they get all.
Also, being a receiver is hard. You gotta remember when them niggas is doing no huddle and shit. Them niggas are running 40 yards down the field and then running back. If they don't make the play and then getting back on the line and then running another 40 yards, like doing fucking sprints pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas is expecting them to dive and catch it. Well, hey, nigga, that's why you get paid millions. You better dive and catch that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like you get paid these millions.
Yeah, you run them sprints, nigga. Run back. Run again.
Put your body on the line.
Right. So hold on real quick. Do you blame it in our game? Do you blame DJ or Caleb for the pass?
I blame DJ Moore for not flattening out his route and keep running. You see the nigga breaking over to the right. You know how he plays. You know the ball's coming to you. You're the only receiver over there. You know these niggas are trying to stop you from scoring. You either make a play on the ball or go catch it. You don't let the nigga just get an open fucking interception.
He did just stop running. I was happy about it, but unfortunate for Caleb because I fuck with Caleb tough. For sure.
I mean, Rome, it's probably just inexperience because remember, like I said, y'all team, your team didn't have a lot of playoff experience. Like players didn't have it, so I mean,
also we could have just kept running the ball down the field. I don't know why we throwing a fucking post and we got the game in our hands.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That might be an OC problem. To be honest.
I mean, we was overly aggressive on offense, but that's what got us where we was. So.
Yeah, and then of course, I won't even go into the Eagles' offense problem. I mean, it's been a theme for the whole fucking season, rather than just like having an in the playoffs. It was like it was written that the Eagles, like if the Eagles lost, it would be because our offense wasn't scoring the way they need to do. It was either in the first half or the second half, because we didn't have a lot of complete games. We may have like maybe 2 complete games that everything was kind of firing on cylinders, and even I think those were accidents, and that's hard and that's sad to say though. But yeah, it was just I knew the offense would cost us, especially that stupid 4th down play.
The only thing I can say is at least the Madden curse ain't real. Saquon didn't get hurt this year.
Yes, that's actually true. Yeah, I mean, at worst he had a stinger but he still played through the
No, he didn't get hurt. Normally niggas tear their ACL, break a bone, all types of shit.
Well, he didn't get hurt, but he had a down year, unfortunately.
Yeah,
he had a down year, but he didn't scatterbo his shit.
But no, yeah, I mean, but he underperformed, so it's like
Yeah, I mean, like we gave him, and I mean, obviously there are a couple of reasons why, like. Hey,
yeah, but this nigga was running up the middle. I think he ran up the middle on like 45% of his runs or some crazy shit. Like, most of his runs were straight up the middle.
Yeah, I don't know why they kept doing it. Like, it was all season. It's like if they're not doing it, like he can go east to west. He can do a lot of different things. I will have him go up the gut. Like it was it was a lot of stupid shit. It was a lot of stupid plays that were being called. And then that was like the theme for the Eagles. That's why we had some embarrassing losses. Like we lost, like we lost to the Giants. We had fucking Scadaboo and fucking Dart swagging on us like hard, like like it was like
was it this year when y'all niggas called like tush push 3 times on the same drive?
Yeah. This was the worst season for the.
Like, come on, yo. Like, who's calling these plays? This nigga just. He's laying on the controller.
Patullo calls some damn plays.
That nigga
Kevin
is
Patullo
laying on the controller, pressing square.
Kevin Patullo calls all these damn plays, and that's why his ass got fired. That's why niggas in this house.
I heard Sirianni's not really, like some, most head coaches are either offense or defensive guy, but it feels like, what is Sirianni? Like, he's not a specialist in either, I feel like. Like, is he more?
He's an offense guy, but he didn't like when Patullo was faltering, he didn't fucking take over like he was supposed to.
No, it should be some type of check system. Like the coordinator, if the head coach is an offensive guy, the coordinator and the head coach should be on the same page. So if you calling some shit, you should be talking to the coordinator. Hey Jim, why are you calling this shit? Oh yeah, well I've noticed that. Blah blah blah. Okay, well I'm noticing this, so try this on the next play. That's how an offensive mind head coach works with an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but those two were buddy, and I think too that Sirianni was like, I think wanted to be hands off from the OC shit because especially because he's hands off with Fangio. He don't do like Fangio and all of them was like, yeah, no, like you good, like he thought Patullo was competent enough because like you have all these playmakers on the field, but he never the bleeding could have stopped or much earlier in the season. If he had just demoted him and like gotten somebody else or gotten like a consultant in there, but he just let that shit go on and he never took over and like, okay, look, I'm calling the offensive plays now. He's an offensive guy and he didn't do it. And that's why we had all these struggle games. Like we're having fucking 10-7 and all this other bullshit games. Like that's with our offense, that's fucking terrible.
Is AJ Brown gone or is it too much to cut him? AJ Brown. Is Brown going to be? Because I heard Brown wants to leave, type of shit.
I mean, at this point, we have a new OC, so I don't know what it is with AJ Brown. Like, I know cutting him would probably cost the Eagles some money, and like I know, in like dead cap space would be like fucking crazy because he has like he's contracted with like 2028 or 9 or something like that. You know, like he like there's money on him, like big money. So it's like cutting him is not that easy. You know, unless we get a lot in return, but which probably at this point because you know he does have his hamstring issues, but. Yeah, no, I'm just disappointed how the Eagles we could have repeated because when Rome said in the chat I said Eagles and Pats and I was like, well, I'm only half right. Like this was a season for them to repeat if our offense just got on the ball for for at least for the season, but it just offense never clicked. It was never a comfortable anything. Like there was not everything was like forced or struggle, and it's just like. It is what it is. Like, we have to rebuild and, go for another Super Bowl next season, but yeah, that's the Eagles, man. But they if they were in there, they would have beaten the brakes off the Pats because Drake May has not looked all that great in this postseason. Like especially that conference championship game, like Jesus, like if there was no snow. Then I thought even the Broncos would have pulled that shit out in that game, but yeah, no, that's of course. I mean, I live in Pats territory, so everyone is like excited as fuck. So it's I mean, honestly, the Pats should get stomped out. Like they're 4.5. I think Seahawks are 4.5 point favorites right now. Like they should stomp them out because.
But it's just one game, and you know how much fuckery goes into the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that sucks. Like it's one game. Seahawks should win. I lived in Seattle for years, even though I'm a Rams fan. So I told the Seahawks fans, my friends and whatever, our family, I was like, just get the Pats this time instead of that bullshit. Because I guarantee you that fucking interception by Russell Wilson's going to get spammed all week. I haven't seen it much, but that fucking play with the Patriots and the Seahawks, in the Super Bowl.
I don't know. I might go with history, because every time I went against the Patriots, even though it's no Tom Brady there, but anytime I went against the Patriots, I was wrong.
No, not me. I'm mixed. I mean,
fuck the Patriots.
Yeah, no. Honestly, the defense alone should give the Pats a whole bunch of issues. Like, see, the Seahawks have the best fucking defense in the league. Like, they should absolutely the defense alone should actually give May a hard time. And the special teams, of course, is their special teams is also up there. Like Seattle's I don't know what the Pats have over the Seahawks that I can even consider that's even a plus. Like, can y'all think of anything?
Can you say that again?
Like I don't know anything. I don't know anything that the Pats have over the Seahawks that can cause them any type of issue.
I mean, their defense.
they got a better rookie running back. I like Travion over that Highland dude.
I will say this: the Patriots' defense is pretty good. So their
defense is good. I will say this: unfortunately, I think the Seahawks are a better matchup for the Patriots than the Rams were, simply because if you could focus on somehow focus on shutting out Jackson Smith and Jigba. They really don't have much left to work with, especially in the passing game.
I mean, Kenneth Walker's been kind of balling, but yeah, you're right. That dude Jigba just gets open somehow, some
whereas at least the Rams have more variety in their offense.
What you mean? Wasn't Cooper Kupp Super Bowl MVP?
No, but he's old and washed now,
bro. How long ago that was?
Even though he had 25 catches in that Super Bowl. I appreciate him. He was reliable in that game against
that game. He had 20 catches.
No, he had some clutch plays for sure. He had some clutch plays, but you can't really rely on that old dude. Ever since he won the Super Bowl MVP, he's been trash or hurt. He's been hurt pretty much ever since then. Injury prone. So it's but he did play well against us with some key catches, which pissed me off. But whatever. Yeah.
I mean, at this point, he's just a possession receiver.
He's a number. He's a like he's not your number one. JSN to me, JSN, Puka and JSN are like the top two new guy. I'm just saying, the Jets and Chase of their era. I think those two are the special. JSN just gets open somehow. Like you remind me of AB in that way. He just gets open somehow. Every fucking when you need him, he gets open.
Listen, if anything happens to JSN, Cooper Kupp is getting 10 catches. I'm telling you. Anything happens. If that nigga gets double teamed, he gets locked down, pulls a hammy, shoulder stinger. Cooper Kupp is getting all them receptions. And then Kenneth Walker is getting the other ones. But they're not throwing it to Shaheed. They're not throwing it to Barner. No, it's all Cooper Kupp and JSN.
So you think there's gonna be like double coverage on both these guys?
No, I'm saying it's either or. These are going to be Sam Darnold's options.
But Kenneth Walker
he either hitting the flat, throwing it to Kenneth Walker off the rip.
Yeah, but Kenneth Walker been balling. Kenneth Walker been balling. I remember when he first got in the league. I remember he was gonna be nice. Then he kind of injury got stalled a little bit. But this year in the playoffs, he's been going crazy.
He's only going crazy because Charbonnet is out. Charbonnet eats all his stats.
Yeah, Charbonnet was getting a lot of carry. He's out too, right? Charbonnet's injured, right?
Yeah, Charbonnet's out, but Charbonnet eats all his stats. He eats all his touchdowns and he eats his extra yards. So instead of Kenneth Walker averaging like 90, 100 yards a game, he averages 74 with no touchdowns. And then Charbonnet averages a touchdown a game. You see how it'll make his stats way different.
Yeah, Charbonnet's a power runner. You give it to him a few yards, first down type.
I mean, when a nigga run 80 yards, yeah, you got the energy to get them extra fucking 10 yards. Like I'll get a touchdown too. You get it all the way down to the 1 for me, and I still got all my energy. Yeah, nigga, line it up.
Oh man, honestly, the Seahawks they're gonna show out in this.
Yeah, every person I've talked to about this, they're like, yo, this game's gonna be over by halftime.
That defense will show out if nothing else.
It's basically a Bad Bunny pre-show is what this shit is. It's like, all right, just watch the game till halftime. Bad Bunny come out, y'all go home. This shit gonna be over.
Yeah, I mean, and I know Seattle too. I mean, obviously, because to go back to Super Bowl 49, because that's the first Seattle and Pats fought there. Played there, and to me that was that was supposed to be the Seahawks' second Super Bowl ring. Like that should have been theirs, but of course
that should have been a dynasty. I mean, well, let me ask you real quick: that LOB team or this Seattle team, which one is more impressive to y'all? That LOB with Marshawn, Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor.
Yeah, that team was way more special, nigga.
That defense is on par with one of the that's one of the greatest defenses of all time. Come on. That's on par with the 85 Bears and the 2000 Ravens.
And yeah, you did have
Russell Wilson
you need a fucking Hall of Fame backfield. I think Russell Wilson's still a Hall of Famer, and Marshawn should be Hall of Fame.
Russell Wilson was crazy back then. Come on.
Russell Wilson was like super clutch. He there was shit that he would pull. Like they would pull up. I'm thinking what the fuck? How did he
was Russell Magic Wilson back then? He'd have a magic play once every half, and you know what I'm saying? Like when he was prime.
Yeah, I remember there was one game. There was a sequence where they got the onside, and then this motherfucker tossed up a crazy ass pass and shit like that. It was just like. It was just like there's no way this motherfucker just did all this amazing shit within a few minutes. It was fucking ridiculous how Russell Wilson was, and that's what killed me that fucking game. Like you're at the 1 yard line, you have the best running back in the fucking league. Why don't you give him a shot to run it in the fucking end zone?
Because the whole building was saying, "Yo, they're giving it to Marshawn." So
you should give it.
Listen. Nobody would expect them to drop in coverage. Everybody was expecting a blitz. They was stacked on the line, nigga. It was just good. It was just a good play.
I feel like they don't want Marshawn to get the shine.
That was the perfect defensive call. Listen, I would have blitzed everybody on that fucking play.
I would have called a QB option. I would have called a QB. What do you call the
RPO?
Yeah, I would have called RPO some shit for sure on that. That would make no. I remember watching that. I was living in Washington at the time. It was. a series of motion because that catch before by the one dude, it was a crazy.
Yeah, like he juggled it on the ground and stuff like that, and then I was like, no fucking way. And then he got up and ran a couple more yards. I was like, no fucking way did he catch that shit clean, and he did. I was like, holy shit! Like that whole run was just like it was just a whole.
That low key is one of the more. That's one of the more. That's one of the best Super Bowls ever. Regardless of the Pats won, that was one of the best. Just like in terms of theater and drama,
being dramatic, right?
Yeah, if only Lockett though was because he had his head up his ass, like he wasn't like how you gonna let someone beat you on a slant at the fucking 1 yard line? Like what the fuck was you thinking?
He was telegraphing. He was showing his route before he ran it.
Yeah, and Butler peeped that shit, and it's just like, whoa, oh, here we go. I'm gonna jump in front of you. I'm gonna snatch this shit.
He looked at the way he was standing. He was like, oh, this nigga's not about. He's about to run He about to run a route. I'm about to steal this shit.
Yeah. It was that was like a heartbreaking Super Bowl because I was just like, oh, damn.
And Russell Wilson didn't even wait to see it develop. He just threw that bitch. He didn't even wait. He was like, it's gonna be there. Threw that shit. It was over. That shit was over so quick.
Yeah.
That shit was over so quick.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be crazy if they lost the same exact way? Like, they ain't got Charbonnet, so they're like, you know what? Just give it to Kenneth Walker on the 6. Fumble, and then they get the ball back or some crazy.
But the conspiracy theorists in me, it felt like they didn't want Marshawn to get this because Marshawn was, I'm just there to get fined and everything like that. I feel like the conspiracy theorists in me think they just didn't want Marshawn to get the shine and Super Bowl.
Well, I mean, because Marshawn, because I don't think people when they won a Super Bowl when they stopped Denver, I don't think they liked the celebration them niggas was on. Like,
they were on some bullshit.
Yeah, they were on one.
If he would have scored, he would have had to be Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, that they don't. And I feel like they don't want that. Unfortunately, still a stupid ass fucking thing to do.
Yeah, and then Seattle never fucking recovered, and they all fucking LOB they all got injured. Like Cam
and then Sherman turned. We found out Richard Sherman's a bitch ass hater, hates Russell Wilson, and blames it all on him now.
And then Sherman probably has a little bit of the CT because I know that motherfucker went.
Wait, he blamed Russell Wilson? I didn't see this.
Yeah, no, he was like saying Russell Wilson isn't a Hall of Famer. He's like been hating on Russell Wilson tough, because he's on
his teammate.
Yeah, he's on Thursday night. He be hating like nobody else does that except him. Like he just hates on Russell Wilson hardcore. It's like, because I think all those guys, besides Cam Chancellor, are probably Hall of Fame worthy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know now. And that's kind of
Cam would have been one if he didn't injure his neck. But that motherfucker was an animal though. That nigga was dirty.
He was the boom in it. But I mean, I think Earl Thomas is one of the best safeties I've ever seen. I think without Earl Thomas, you don't have that defense, right? Earl Thomas was.
Wait, didn't one of them niggas go to jail too?
Yeah, Earl Thomas had some bullshit too. Yeah, Earl Thomas was on some bullshit with his sister or something, or like his girlfriend's sister. Yeah, some crazy shit, some crazy fucking CTE shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, LB will probably get their own documentary sooner than later, and they should too. But yeah, that should have been a dynasty though. But it's just just them that team getting one ring, just much. That shit was a downer though. But yeah. But hey, who knows? Maybe they'll get it this time around. But it'll be crazy seeing Sam Darnold as Super Bowl champion. Like I'm not that would still fuck with me. It's like Sam Darnold has a Super Bowl ring in the year of our Lord 2026. This nigga is the Super Bowl champion.
What's y'all score predictions?
37-17 Seahawks.
You think he's gonna blow them out? Okay.
Yeah, no, I because May's play in this postseason has not convinced me that he's gonna do much. And he's not, and the defense is not gonna have him running for his life.
I'll say 34-24 Seattle.
Damn, you think the Pats are gonna actually score 24? That's fuck.
I mean, I know May hasn't played well, so I think May's kind of due for a decent game. So
against this defense.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
I mean, if it was like, but the Seahawks, they're fucking animals, fucking defense. Like,
they're super well coached. Like Mike Macdonald's a crazy coach. I know the OC is gonna go to the Raiders and shit. I don't know how good he'll be, but I know like Mike McDonald's a defensive guy, and like it's crazy. He hasn't allowed like any points in the second half besides the Rams. No, actually, what's crazy in that Rams game? Nobody scored with like 15, like in the third. Nobody scored in that whole from the middle third quarter to the end of the game. Rams Seahawks, nobody scored at all. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I remember that game was kind of like it had like a little lull to it though, but
yeah, nobody scored from like 2 minutes, like third, like well into that third quarter to the end of the game. That's a testament to Mike McDonald's defensive mastery because the Seattle head coach is a great defensive coach for sure.
Yeah, so you said 30. So you said 34-24. I said 37-17. Rome, what about you?
I'm gonna go 27-24 Patriots.
Oh, okay. P, what about you?
27-13 Seahawks.
There you go. 27-13. Because I just don't think the Pats are going to score that much. I mean, if they do, then like okay, maybe Drake is having this moment right now.
The Patriots have played a lot of cold games. I feel like everybody's gonna feel good. They're gonna be running free. You know what I'm saying? They've been playing in the cold a lot, so now they're running free. Same with the Seahawks. Seahawks had it pretty good they last couple of games, but remember the Patriots just played in the fucking snow field.
I mean, it'll kind of be cold, but this is going to be California. This is Santa Clara, so it's going to be.
Oh, it is the cold
It's going
front.
to be the best weather you can possibly get at this time of year.
No,
yeah.
isn't it a dome? Is it a dome over there or no?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Wait, aren't they playing at the Niners Stadium?
Yeah, Levi Stadium.
They're playing San Francisco, whatever, Santa Clara, the Niners Stadium.
I don't think it's a dome.
Yeah, I don't think it's a dome.
Yeah.
But it ain't gonna be snowing. I mean, maybe rain, but
maybe rain, maybe a little earthquake, maybe a little power outage.
No, it's not a dome.
Yeah, no, like I mean, they're playing in the best possible weather that you could actually play for. So like it's like I'm pretty sure the Pats will appreciate it though. But yeah, I think Seattle's going to show up and they're going to show out in this. Like this is their Super Bowl to win. Like I just don't see I can't accept the Pats winning this Super Bowl. Because and I'm already resigned too. Like I'm not going nowhere for the Super Bowl. I'm staying home and watching that shit because I'll be damned if I go to a Massachusetts sports bar somewhere to go watch this shit. And the Pats, and I get a whole bunch of drunken Massachusetts people, and they're all saying all types of wild shit. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm staying the fuck away from any of the Boston sports bars. Fuck that.
Yeah, so it says it's going to be sunny and 66 on Super Bowl Sunday when the game starts.
Yeah. So it's going to be the best possible weather you can get. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah, it's warm, but not too warm where these motherfuckers aren't going to catch heat stroke.
Right. Sunny, 66 in Santa Clara, Levi Stadium. Seahawks gonna try to put belt to ass, but I think the Patriots gonna hold it close, nigga. Coach of the year for a reason.
Nigga, you are against this nigga being coach of anything.
That's crazy. If you look at the numbers,
Ben Johnson should be coach of the year, nigga.
Yeah, he won it. Ben Johnson only got one vote. That's crazy to me. He only got one vote. That's
disgusting.
Wild. That's that racism.
No, it's niggas is mad because niggas is fans of fucking what's the Matt LaFleur? Niggas is fans of Matt LaFleur. Fuck Matt LaFleur.
No,
nigga.
I think it was Vrabel won it, and like Liam Cohen, the Jaguars coach, was second. He was a close second.
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
That nigga got Travis Hunter hurt. Fuck that nigga.
Right.
Playing him on both sides of the field. Who the fuck you think he is? Come on, dog. This ain't college.
That's what he wanted. The fuck?
Yeah, nigga, and now he was out for 6 games.
Now he's out for here. He had a good game against us though, but hopefully he bounces back. Well, I don't know.
Like, what's the purpose of being on both sides of the field and you gonna get the ball thrown at you 25 times and then you only catch 2 passes for 10 yards? Like, nigga, just pick a side.
That's what they wanted. So I'm not gonna whine and complain.
Like, we need you on defense. Why am I gonna put you in on 3rd down when we need a catch? Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, no, that and he's not physically built to do
and
that.
The nigga's 5'8", 110 pounds.
Yeah, so somebody was lunching, Yeah, like someone like he should have like if you're gonna do it, I was like, okay, let him at least bulk up at least 40 pounds at least to actually do to even attempt it. This motherfucker still was looking a little bit too frail. Like you have to be one or the other. Like you can't do it, or for that it's gonna be offense or special teams or whatever. But you can't be doing an offense defense when you built like that. Like nah, that's stupid.
Pilot, did you see who got offensive rookie of the year?
Yeah, I just googled OPOY. That was JSN. Let me see, offensive rookie of the year.
That nigga Kyle Monangai, Chicago Bears, or Luther Burden, or Colston Loveland. Which one of us?
NFL rookies. I don't know how to. What should I? Let me see.
Rookie of the year, nigga. Offensive rookie of the year. And they got the defensive rookie of the year.
So do they designate that, or is it just straight up rookie of the year?
It's offensive and defensive. I think they probably gave it to Tedero or McMillan, probably.
Yeah, Ted McMillan. He got it.
Oh yeah, McMillan. Yeah, McMillan got it. Yeah, McMillan got 41. So McMillan got 41 of the votes, and Tyler Shaw got 5. The Saints quarterback. So it was kind of
what? You see how these niggas are so biased? They hate the fucking Bears. Fuck them niggas. They ain't give Luther Burden a vote. Colston Loveland caught fucking 5 touchdown clutch passes, no votes. Come on, man. Niggas a tight end had more catches and fucking had more touchdown passes than fucking T-Mac. Fuck T-Mac.
Yeah, no Bears offensive rookies whatsoever. But fucking Jackson Dart is up in there.
And that nigga was running out of bounds, concussed every other play.
And some random Browns, and some random Browns dude won the fucking defense. I never even heard of this guy.
Carson Schlesinger.
Carson
He's really
Schlesinger.
good.
Oh, is he
He's
good?
really good.
Yeah, it's good for him.
Yeah, he's an outside linebacker. He's really good.
Is he? He's like an edge guy, or is he kind
No,
of
like 4-3 outside linebacker.
Oh,
type.
okay. I never heard of him. All right, that's dope.
Oh yeah, he's really good.
I mean, who watches Browns games like that?
Yeah, the Browns had to play all their rookies anyway, so one of them niggas was bound to hit.
Okay, well, yeah, it looks like defensive player of the year obviously was Myles Garrett. Obviously.
2 Browns niggas. Fuck the Browns, yo.
And again, in the Hall of Fame, Drew Brees, Fitzgerald, Kuechly, Roger Craig, and Vinatieri. That's the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, though. I mean, like I said, congratulations to Fitz. Like Fitz was, like I said, one of my favorite fucking players, man. I'm glad. Yeah. I just wish he got a ring though. Like the Cards didn't do a good job of getting that motherfucker a ring. Like they went to one Super Bowl, but he could have gotten him a ring.
And Adam Vinatieri was the first nigga you thought that nigga was automatic. That's back in the day when 37 yards was automatic, nigga. Now that nigga couldn't kick with none of these niggas. I guarantee it.
I don't know about all that now.
Nah, come on. I think he had one. He had like 2 50-yarders. Like, come on. This nigga Cameron Dicker. Come on.
No,
it's honestly
Vinatieri used to kick like 43-yarders, nigga. He wasn't doing shit.
But he could. No, hey, hold on. What's his log?
His log is probably like 52, nigga. Cameron Dicker hit 20 of those before halftime, nigga.
No, as long as field goal is 57.
That's what I'm saying. And that was
okay.
And that was before the new rules that benefit the fucking kickers. Like now these dudes get the game balls like Thursday, so they can practice kicking, and basically it allows them to break in the balls. Pause. And now it's easier to kick it farther by Sunday because the balls are broken in. Pause.
Okay.
Yeah, Vinatieri, that motherfucker had a long fucking career. Like Jesus, like
yeah, he was on the Patriots and the Colts. That nigga was winning Super Bowls.
I don't know if he's a GOAT kicker, but he's when it came down to the Super Bowl and he needed to make a kick, he make it. So I don't know. He's up there. He's definitely
he up there with Robbie Gould.
He's Robbie Gould. Robbie Gould he was nice. Man.
He was nice though, but there's a clear level between those two. Silly ass nigga, yo. But no, Vinatieri though, that motherfucker. I mean, he played a long fucking time. Like, I think he was like the last player of the '90s to retire or some shit like that. Like, that's how long he played. Like that motherfucker, But yeah, at least he got his rings though, so it's not you can't he deserved it though. But Fitz getting in there. Breeze is in there though, right? You said Breeze.
Breeze got in.
Well deserved.
Roger Craig's the original Marshall. Roger Craig was the original do it all back, right? Catch the ball out the backfield type of shit back in the day. I was too young for that shit, so I heard of him though, Roger Craig.
Yeah, so let's see, and Luke. I mean, honestly, I don't think Luke should have been there, but that's just my personal preference. I don't think he's Hall of Fame like that. That's just me.
You don't think he did enough? He didn't do.
No, that nigga was a legend. A legend. Because he retired
prematurely. Remember when he started crying after the hit? And
because he had concussions. He was getting concussions every fucking game. Like he had problems. Like that's why I don't think he did enough. That's just my personal opinion, though. He was nice, but I think the concussions kind of shortened his career, and it shortened it to,
I'm trying to see if Patrick Wilson's in there, because if he's in there, if Patrick Wilson's in there, then I can see. Did Patrick Willis make the Hall of Fame? Let me ask Grok. Hold on, I just want to see if Patrick Willis made it, because they retired both prematurely. Yeah, he got in. Patrick Willis got in. So if Patrick Willis got in last year, I can see why Kuechly got in, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny too. But then Belichick though is not.
Belichick don't get in. So you're not gonna let Brady get in the GOAT? I mean, I hate to say it, Brady is a GOAT quarterback. You're not gonna let Brady get in if because Robert Kraft didn't get in because of the, they try to say Belichick and
Deflategate.
Kraft didn't get in because of the whole Deflategate and the Spygate. But so does that mean fucking Tom Brady?
Them niggas are cheaters.
But does that mean Tom Brady? Sorry. Tom Brady better be unanimous. Come on, let's be real here.
No, Tom Brady's a cheater too, nigga.
He said, "Fuck Tom Brady." Nigga.
Yeah, no,
all them niggas, everybody on that team.
I mean, fuck both of them. That's stupid. That's stupid. If you're gonna hold them out just for the deflate gate and the Spygate, that's stupid. And I'm gonna tell you why. If it's that bad, either say if it's that bad enough that you're gonna hold them out the first year. Then why even okay, it's bad enough you're going to hold him out the first year, but it's not bad enough that you're just you can just vote for him the next year. Like what the fuck's the difference?
No, because it's like it's like a little pow. It's like, yo, we let y'all in, but we know what y'all did type shit.
But that's bullshit because if it's what I'm saying is if it's that bad, then just hold it against them and say, I'm not voting for them.
It's basically setting them apart from the rest of the niggas that's in there. Like they're like, yo, the rest of us in here, we legit. We holding y'all back. Even though y'all won all that shit, that don't mean nothing because
that's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they hold Kraft getting arrested from the
massage
place for holding against them.
Right. Bill Belichick, new girl running around saying all types of shit. They're like, man, y'all niggas is bad for business right now.
I feel like she kind of ruined it, but suppose they're not dating no more. But I feel like she kind of ruined his his fucking
his mystique.
His perception. Yeah. And him going to North Carolina and getting mollywop.
I've never even seen that nigga say two words until he left the Patriots and started doing all that shit.
Because the girl was on the sideline and shit, and then the interview with the girls like
this nigga smiling, wearing all types of funny shit.
You see that one interview where the dude, the interview asked, "How'd you guys meet?" And the girl interrupted, knowing as a call, high level escort type shit,
Yeah, of course, yeah, of course, Bill is definitely paying for that. I mean, the NFL, this is the NFL. Women know where to find these niggas at.
But she cut off the interview or interrupted before Bill because Bill was looking like I don't want to say how.
Yeah, Bill knew where he got her.
We all know where he got her, nigga. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's stupid. Bill Belichick is. I mean, as much as I don't like him, he's definitely should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. There's no question about that. He's one of football's greatest winners.
Yeah, and also I think Brady winning the ring after in Tampa Bay may have hurt his legacy a little bit. I heard people did say that shit after, right? He could do it without.
Yeah, actually, that should solidify Brady, if anything. Being like, nigga, I ain't cheat. I left, went to a brand new team, and still got to it, nigga. Give me my shit.
And whooped on Mahomes too, because that team had Mahomes in a blender.
Even though he cheated, he left the cheating ass team and did it right away.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really say shit to Tom Brady.
Yeah, like if Tom doesn't go on his first ballot, then you already know the NFL is on some bullshit.
Yeah,
But
Tom Brady was like, put whatever type of air you want in these balls.
And it's kind of crazy.
Send me wherever you want me to go.
It's
I'm
kind of
still
crazy.
gonna get this.
Tom Brady turned better than Tony Romo in the booth. I feel Romo's annoying as fuck. Like, at least Brady is better than Romo. I feel Romo just be talking too much.
No, Brady still be fucking up, but he's getting better.
But he's better than Romo. Regressed. Romo used to be dope, and then all of a sudden, I was like, "Shut the fuck up, Romo."
Because Romo regrets because he know he got to compete with Tom Brady now. So now he in there like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna just wing it, man, fuck it. Because the way he used to break down plays before they happen, now they gotta ask him. They be like, "What you see here, Tony?" Yeah, looks like Tripp's right. That nigga don't even give a fuck.
Yeah, it's like look here. Let me just watch the game and let me just say some old bullshit and let me collect my five.
Let me collect my money.
Yeah. He can't be bothered anymore. Like, and he used to be good though, but you know that's just that Cowboys discipline coming.
He letting that Tom Brady get to him because Tom
He's
Brady getting all the He let Tom Brady get all the major games, and then Tony Romo, he like, damn, why I gotta fucking do the Jarrett Stidham game, and Tom Brady get to do the fucking Tom Brady get to do Seahawks versus Rams. That's fucked up.
I mean, Tom Brady also. Tom Brady's also getting paid like what's he getting by like $30 million to be doing.
But I swear, like CBS is usually the AFC, right? And I feel like the Fox is NFC. You know, that's how it's always been. Right?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit. But,
yeah.
But I know he probably like, man, why they didn't offer me $30 million? They offered me $3 million. How did Tom Brady get $30 million on his first year?
Is Collinsworth calling the game or Brady? It's
Collinsworth.
Collinsworth.
I seen something. I seen a post that said,
"Oh God, Collinsworth, he's calling. He's calling the Super Bowl."
Yeah, it's always NBC. Yes. Now here's the guy.
Yeah, and it's funny too. Collinsworth is one of the biggest fucking haters. I hate hearing him talk.
He loves hearing himself talk though. Collins would love hearing himself talk.
But he was also a pretty damn good like receiver too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was pretty good.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, every time he's in that fucking booth, he'd be saying some old bullshit. I can't stand him. Like, you know, and he's that or he hates. Hey, you know, I guess I have to. The mute button will be my friend for the most part if that's the case. Either that, or if Nickelodeon's doing the Super Bowl, like I'll
watch the SpongeBob version of this shit.
Yo, real talk, yo. When Nickelodeon does some football games, yo, and they have like fucking Patrick Star or whatever, Starfish or whatever. Yo, whoever voices that motherfucker, he be handing out some real, like, he be roasting these cats. Like,
yeah, that should be fun. Them should be funny. I seen it.
And pausing the slime and everything and shit.
Yeah, and of course, and when they forget, you know, about the profanity, and they actually air that shit on there.
I know it's viral, but y'all, speaking of Patrick, y'all see Brittany Mahomes and like again the fucking the swimsuit edition, and everybody's been clowning on her. Everybody's trying to hate everything.
Fuck the Mahomes. Fuck Maga Brittany. Ugh.
And I saw fucking Pat Mahomes' dad. Somebody said Pat Mahomes' dad got arrested. It's time for Super Bowl because he got arrested again.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, he loves the bottle too much. He can't stay sober.
He's addicted. Yeah.
You would think that Patrick Mahomes gets is in a $500 million contract. He makes all this money. You would think that he'd look up for his pops and get him like a personal chauffeur or something.
Get him personal. You know what the crazy part is? Ever since Pat Mahomes' brother fucked up, we never seen that sissy anywhere.
You know, thank God. Yeah, that motherfucker was. He was doing too much.
We see him everywhere. The one moment he fucked up with the girl on camera or whatever, and we ain't seen a peep of him ever since.
Yeah, because he has to behave now. Like he can't because that motherfucker almost did a couple years in jail for what he almost did. Like he's lucky he didn't.
Yeah. He did get lucky. Pat Mahomes like, yeah, I got you once, but you can't be doing all that bullshit no more.
But yeah, speaking of bullshit too, like y'all motherfuckers too. If you don't want to watch Bad Bunny perform, no one is putting a gun to your head and saying, watch that shit. Like you don't have to go all these think pieces. Like I mean, it's just like he's just like any other fucking performer that's ever performed that shit. Like,
I thought you were gonna say you can put on the Turning Point, Kid Rock.
Yeah, nigga. Goes to watch Kid Rock. Hell no.
That guy watched no Kid Rock either, man.
yeah, fuck Kid Rock. Yeah, Kid Rock. I hate that fucking MAGA coward. Like Kid Rock is is one of the worst. Like he made, he came up with black music, and then once he got on, he switched to go do his
I remember that ball with the ball. When I was young, that ball with the ball shit was popular.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, fucking loser. Yeah, go. I mean, yeah, if you don't watch Kid Rock, I mean, not watching Bad Bunny, but watching Kid Rock that's just 2 L's. Like, you might as well just go watch YouTube or something like that. Like, yeah, but yeah.
I don't think nobody besides King P has heard Noah's Bad Bunny song, name of the song. I don't know.
So you assume because I'm Puerto Rican, I listen to Bad Bunny like
okay,
I'm here to tell you, I do not.
I said me. Okay, you don't. Okay.
I don't know one Bad Bunny song, nigga.
I know a couple, but like the only one that I really fuck with like that is that Chambea. Like that shit goes hard. Like the one that if you watch wrestling, that's the one where when he in Puerto Rico where he wrestled.
When he comes out and shit. Yeah.
That shit goes hard. But like other than that, I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean, now if he's wearing a dress or whatever, because I know I heard like
I heard that got debunked, but that would have been a bad look. That was probably some bullshit.
Yeah, no, the NFL. I'm pretty sure that NFL is not gonna let him say, okay, look, you can perform, I don't care, but you're not gonna wear no damn dress because I mean the NFL I know the NFL has made strides, but let's be honest, the NFL is not the most.
They're a little man. They're not letting a man wear a dress on stage.
It's still a mom and pop organization.
Yeah, like it's a good old boys organization. They're not gonna let that shit fly.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I remember after I think I don't know if we spoke before we started, but how like after the Janet Jackson shit, nigga, I remember Dixie Chicks did the fucking Super Bowl. So if Dixie Chicks can do it, the Dixie Chicks, let Bad Bunny do it, man. I don't care, whatever.
Yeah, but I mean,
because remember it was tame for a few years after Janet Jackson. They went super vanilla for a little bit.
Yeah, they had to because they had to get like the good old boy shit. Like, I think after that it was Paul McCartney, fucking Rolling Stones. Like they.
Prince. I mean, I think after Prince came, then it went back from when Prince did it 20 years ago, or whatever. When Prince,
Yeah, and then it went.
Prince did it at the Bears game. Prince was the Bears Colts.
That was the Prince show. That was Prince halftime show, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Prince went ham. But I mean, up until Prince, they were doing the vanilla bullshit with the fucking Dixie Chicks. Like, what the fuck, Dixie Chicks? Man? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, yeah.
They had Lady Gaga was raw. I ain't gonna lie. Lady Gaga was raw, but she fell from the sky on that shit. That shit was hard.
I mean, honestly, I haven't enjoyed a halftime show in a long fucking time. Like, I mean, I can't even remember the last one.
I mean,
Dr. Dre?
I mean, the Kendrick shit was cool, right? With Kendrick in the West Coast.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was cool.
Was fire, but it was short. I feel like it was short.
The Kendrick one was cool too.
I mean, that was probably the blackest halftime show in a good minute too.
What you mean, Doc? Remember when Dr. Dre brought out fucking Snoop? He started crip walking. They brought out 50 Cent, nigga.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, 50 Cent was like bloated and shit. Like
Mary J came out. She was singing. That shit was hard too.
Yeah, but it seemed like it wasn't. It didn't really hit. I mean, that was just like, yeah.
I thought that was raw as fuck. When he started crip walking, I was like, yeah, we here, nigga. We here. But I also think that was Jay-Z's first year working with the NFL on the halftime show.
Yeah, because it's like because the NFL probably like, look, we need some diversity, Jay. Can you get some rappers? You know.
I know Dr. Dre and Snoop.
Yeah.
And Mary, we go way back.
Oh man, but yeah, you people like it's a halftime show. Like you have to understand, like the Super Bowl it's not Super Bowl without halftime shows and everything like that. It's like, I mean, yes, we're all football watchers, so we know what's going on the field and stuff like that. But yeah, you have to have the entertainment to pull in. That's why the Super Bowl gets the monster ratings that it does every year. Like I don't think there's ever been a bad rating for Super Bowl in like decades.
I mean, Super Bowl. I mean, let's be real. Super Bowl is like the national holiday of the year. I mean,
Honestly, we should have that off. Like, I mean, it should be like automatically Super Bowl Monday should be like it should be off. Like, we should have that.
I took that Monday off.
Oh, you took the money. You must have get lit then. You must have the night before.
No, I planned for it. It's a good plan. You got to.
I took it off. I took it off last year, and
it's also good to take the Monday after Easter off too. Like, don't play yourself. Don't get lit and be chilling all day on Easter. They got to go to work Monday morning.
Oh, nigga, who gets lit on Easter, nigga? The fuck?
Everybody. What are you talking about? That's the perfect. Everybody's off. Everybody's been chilling all day.
I don't get lit on Easter, bro.
You leave church and you turn up. Hallelujah.
Then they could be having the mix. Then they could be having the mixed eggnog and shit.
No, I mean I just eat though. I don't get lit on Easter like that. Like
you don't get lit at family functions.
Every time
I'm pretty sure you've been around once. Some good food, seen some wine. 3 glasses later, you gone.
Nigga, if I go to a family function and I drink, because my mom she thinks she forgets that I'm grown, so she gets on my case and she sees, because Africans can drink. If you ever been to an African function, we can drink, and they have all types of very strong stuff, and so she gets on my she'll get on my case if she sees me like drinking something. She's like, okay, how many is that? And I'm like, doesn't matter,
okay.
Like and then she'll be in my ear about that.
so you gotta go around the corner and drink your drink, then, nigga. Can't let mama see you.
Yeah, she forgets that I'm grown. I drink though, but she'll be in my ear constantly. Like, and she's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, that's why I don't get, I don't get lit around around Easter, because it's just I don't want to hear that.
It's also just a good day to have off, a day after the holiday. Give you an extra day. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do it because it's like there are 2 teams I'm just like, ugh, like Seahawks, Pats. It's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Pats fans that I know, they're gonna take tomorrow off. Not tomorrow. Excuse me, take the Monday after it off. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, you could do that, But yeah, if it was like I said, I did it last year with the Eagles. I took that Monday off, like, because I got tipsy after that game.
And the game start at 6 o'clock. The shit gonna be done by 9:30. Shit gonna only be done at 7:30.
Yeah.
If it goes how it's supposed to go. But I got Patriots fuckery at hand. I feel like Patriots fuckery is at hand.
I want to say, I'm pretty sure the NFL wants the Patriots to win.
Like, I feel like, because everybody, like, the way the world is saying, man, Seahawks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
They can't just let it be like, all right, this is gonna be a blowout. They can't have that shit happen. It's gonna be a blowout, and then Bad Bunny do the halftime. Like, NFL gonna lose hella bread.
I mean, come on, there are people that just I mean, there are people that don't care less about the first half of football. It's like, okay, yeah.
Listen, they want them ratings though. If it's a blowout in the second quarter and then Bad Bunny's at halftime, nigga, everybody's cutting off their TV. And going home. I'm telling you.
I don't know. I mean, in Super Bowl, people will watch a blowout. I'd rather see a blowout than what we got for the Pats and Rams.
I mean, a fan is watching a blowout. Everybody else going outside. All right, we finna go to the store real quick. Y'all want to come? Like, nobody's watching that if it's a blowout. If you a fan of the Seahawks, you'll watch it.
Of course.
If you a Pats fan and you hoping they'll come back, you'll watch it. Anybody else? Nigga, we outside.
Nothing else gonna be on, so it's like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. There's not who watches anything else on Super Bowl Sunday other than fucking Shudder? Like
the Utah Jazz might be playing like somebody. Like, I'm pretty sure I can catch a game.
There's probably no NBA games Sunday. What day is that? The 7th? Oh, the 8th?
The 8th.
Honestly, if the NBA is airing a game on Super Bowl Sunday, then they're
see the last game starts at noon, so you know they're doing it on purpose. They're playing the games. There's some games Sunday early in the morning, then noon's the last game. Just
they don't do unless it's West Coast. They won't do it late.
You know, the NBA don't want to compete in Super Bowl. Nobody's
the NBA will not go against. It would literally be. It'd be like suicide, like on different levels.
Yeah, you'll have Shaq and Charles going against the Super Bowl. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Nigga, NBA players themselves would be like, hold up, we're supposed to play on what day? What?
Like, nigga, at what time?
Yeah,
I'm a Patriots fan, right?
The last game starts noon my time, so by the time the NBA, by the time the fucking kickoff, there'll be no NBA on, basically, you know.
Yeah, like I mean, it's like the NBA doesn't have anything that should ever challenge the Super Bowl, and never will. So you need to cut that bullshit out. Oh man, but yeah, of course, I'm gonna miss football because it's gonna be like once this is done, and it's like, hey. We got 6 months, give or take, of Sundays. We have to figure out what to do.
Shout out boxing. We still got boxing. That's
that is true though. But they gotta have more fights. But of course, they're not airing on Sundays unless it's like Zuffa. So
the last Zuffa card, the most recent Zuffa card looks like ass too. Goddamn, yeah,
and I don't know what it is, but I became a fan of baseball a little bit last year.
I mean, the playoffs was. I kind of boycotted until they put Barry Bonds and Clemens in, but I can't lie. Even though the Mariners were doing good, and it was kind of crazy playoffs. I can't lie. It was,
I watched the playoffs and World Series and all that. Like, it was actually like interesting.
Yeah, it was
I never looked at baseball as interesting before, so I might be fucking with it this year.
I mean, I know Pete gambles on baseball a lot. So
wait, what happened? Sorry, I stepped away from it.
No,
you talking about baseball?
The baseball last season was pretty fire in terms of the postseason.
Oh no, baseball's been on the uprise for a couple of years now. That's why it's gonna be so upsetting when there's a fucking lockout in the year.
That's kind of guaranteed. There's gonna be a lockout.
I mean, it's basically gonna happen
after next season, like after the upcoming season.
Yeah, after next season.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's get this year out the way first. Let me see if I'm still interested.
Cool, but lockout over what?
A fucking salary cap. Because there's no.
They're putting a salary cap on baseball now?
Ain't the Dodgers basically getting everybody and shit?
Yeah, I mean, because teams don't want to, because fucking they want a salary cap. So, and the players don't want
because
that.
The poor teams can't compete with these niggas that keep
which is
buying
bullshit.
Up all
they
these
just
niggas.
don't. Which is bullshit. They just don't want to.
Y'all
spend.
Niggas better. You gotta win games with your poor niggas.
They don't want to spend money. That's what it's all about.
Baseball finds the weirdest way to shoot itself in the foot. That's
well. I mean, if you've never won a playoff game in like 30 years, nigga, I don't think you have the budget to get a Shohei Ohtani.
No, they just don't want to spend the money. Fuck that.
But if you spend it, you won't have money to like pay the people that work in the building.
Yes, they do. Don't believe that shit.
Yeah, baseball is like one of the few sports that actually has American like companies, TV backing. Like they're swimming in money. Baseball, like it's not like boxing. Like they'll keep baseball on TV for as long as they can. Like even if there's like nobody in the fucking stand.
I mean, especially a lot of old white people still love baseball too. Like it's like a lot of Latinos love baseball too, right? So
yeah, because it's the one sport that black people don't really dominate, or they don't have any noble. Like it's still kind of it's either Latino or white.
Historically, black players have dominated.
Yeah, I'm gonna say not anymore.
It's all about access to the sport.
Baseball, I grew up on. Ken Griffey was that nigga and Barry Bonds. But
like back in the day, like they used to have some like I mean, I wasn't even a baseball fan like that, but even I knew like who was who, but not today for Major League Baseball.
Not these days. It's a little unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't even know who they like. They don't. There's like not. There's. I don't know one Black American player that's actually like the ML that made people like, okay, this is that guy.
Mookie Betts.
Huh?
Mookie Betts.
I feel like the last one was
Aaron Judge.
I feel like the last one was McCutchen. McCutchen was like the last.
I mean, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge, yeah, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge ain't black, nigga.
He's half
Yes,
black.
he is.
He's a mixed
Yes.
game. He's probably half.
He's
right?
half black.
Yeah,
He's black.
He's mixed, right? I think he's mixed. But yeah, he's still
Yeah,
black.
but he's black.
Yeah, he's black. He's black. He's black. For sure.
Yeah, if you're mixed,
Then
you're mixed with
Vladimir,
black.
then Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is black too, there, nigga.
Well, we're talking. Well, I mean, he is black, but we're talking black American. So
I felt bad for Vlad. I felt bad for Vlad in that series, even though Dodgers winning was cool though. But you know,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever get back.
now
into
there's this one dude on the Nationals. It's black American. His name is James Wood. He's pretty good. Although
Is he?
James Wood, he got power. He's got a lot of power. I like him. But yeah, I mean, there's black Americans. So then like I said, there's black players. There's Dominican players. There's Latino. Like so. I mean, but it is what it is.
yeah.
And now we got Japanese players.
Yeah.
I remember real quick, PM, before we go. My dad called me getting mad because Ray Beltran and who else got in recently in the Hall of Fame? It was Beltran and somebody else that got in, but he's like
Carlos Beltran.
Yeah, it was Carlos Beltran and somebody else that got in, and my dad was calling me bitching about that, and I was like,
Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones, yeah, he thinks both those guys weren't Hall of Famers, but he's old school, so I was like, I
mean, Andrew Jones is one of the greatest defensive center fielders ever. So,
yeah.
But I don't know. Like, I thought it was interesting that he made it, but Jim Edmonds didn't make it because their stats are very similar. So,
Yeah, that's weird. Edmonds, that's kind of crazy.
No, he got ran off the ballot like after year one.
It's just so bullshit. Bonds and Clemens should get in because everybody was juicing back then. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's bullshit, but we all know how they are.
Yeah, because if one of these two is like, it's hard to get into the Baseball Hall of Fame because it's like if you don't get a certain amount of votes, like you're out. Like fucking Joe Carter, can't be nominated for.
Yeah, but I like it that way. I like it because I hate that like at other sports you have to induct someone every year. Like there's a minimum. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I hate that there's a minimum for football or because that just means that like okay that means and like what if there's a bad year like just a down year for like candidates that means there are going to be some candidates that make the Hall of Fame that you like I don't know if they really should be making it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's my dad's issue. I think he just like watch Carlos Beltran, Andrew Jones not in, but they're so and so, and I was like, yeah, I get it. Everybody has different standards, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, like I mean, but like I said, baseball is just real super strict. It's like because if you don't go in as like I guess you're going as like an old timer or whatever. There's a different category, but it's like it's just like goddamn, like all you need is just you get less than a certain amount of like votes and you're off the ballot for good. Shit's crazy, but like I said, all Hall of Fames do different things or whatever. I guess.
I think posthumously they'll put Pete Rose will finally get in. Maybe not Cardinals in, but I think like eventually one day Barry Bonds, Clemens, and we might be dead by then type of shit. But I think they'll.
Yeah, no. Well, baseball doesn't like to acknowledge. It doesn't like to acknowledge the PED era, like
the cheaters too. Yeah, I get it.
Where. Like I mean, cocaine.
Bro, half the fucking league that the people that they inducted in were using amphetamines back then, which is a fucking PED.
Yeah, we're on shit too. Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, I mean, amphetamine does. I mean, it's a PED because
what do they call it? Greenies. Greenies. That's a fucking PED.
Yeah, no, amphetamines is crazy because it will make you. I mean, that because they play 160 something games a season, so it's like that shit will have you going. Like that shit just that shit will have you wired. I've never personally taken it. I hope to never ever have to take it, but that shit is no joke. Whereas you have niggas that was on the roids and all of a sudden they're crushing the ball from the fucking plate all the way out into the fucking ocean and shit like that. Like niggas out there swimming to go get the ball.
Young watching Barry Bonds on the Pirates and looking, he was thin, you know what I'm saying? And he was one of the best players in the league, and obviously his later years he bulked up like a motherfucker and started knocking shit out the water.
Yeah, Marcus, everyone in the 80s was coked out. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they were all cooked. Yeah, cooked and coked out. They were them niggas was like they was on one. Yeah, I mean, like I said, though, yeah, baseball doesn't like to acknowledge certain people from certain eras because that PED shit, though, like it made shit like Android and everything too mainstream when Mark McGwire was found beyond that shit. So it was just like, okay, no, we have to. Did Mark McGwire get into Hall of Fame, by the way?
Nah, him and Sosa are never get in.
Mark McGwire. Did he
No.
get into?
No.
Yeah, him and Sosa.
That's crazy.
Sosa,
I have a Mark McGwire bat that I've had since I was a child.
I have St. Louis roots, so I was a Cardinals fan. McGwire, Sammy Sosa, Alex Rodriguez clearly should be in too, but you know how to whatever. It's stupid.
Well, Sammy Sosa disgusts me. Like,
What about my nigga? What about my nigga Frank Thomas?
I think
Frank is in.
Frank is in.
Yeah, Frank is definitely in.
I'm sure he's in.
He's in.
Yeah, him and Ken Griffey is my GOAT because he clearly he didn't use. He broke down bad. Like he couldn't have. He didn't cheat the game. I feel like.
Ken, like that motherfucker. He naturally deteriorated, and he deteriorated quick.
But during his prime, like I had the video game and everything. He was the coolest dude in the baseball back in the mid '90s. I felt like.
I'm pretty sure I had a Ken Griffey bat. I'm sure I did.
Everybody had a Ken Griffey bat. So that's not surprising.
Everybody had something for Ken because Ken was that dude, man. Like shit, yeah. When he was his Mariners days, not Cincinnati Red days, but when he was in Seattle.
Yeah, though, yeah. Like I said, baseball used to be like that. Shit used to be like spectacular, but no, like I said, it's different. Like and maybe next season I'll pay more attention to it. But yeah, it's just like the product doesn't catch me like it did before. But I might give it another shot next season because I do need more sports to bet on. And then all the people that I follow on there, they do think highly of baseball and they be putting some shit that's like I need to get in the game. Oh shit, no, but no, this was a good little podcast or whatever. So yeah, so before we go, so what's y'all Super Bowl plans? Are y'all going to the bars, hosting a party?
Yeah, I'm probably going to Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know.
I might link up with my fam. We'll see what's up. More than likely.
I haven't decided yet, but probably Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah. Ron, what about you?
Yeah, I might go to an event.
This nigga LB, is he gonna bake a cake for you to take to the event?
Time out real quick. What do you mean an event? What's an event? What do you mean an event?
Like my boy be hosting the shit at his crib.
Oh, okay. Like a party, a little Super Bowl get together. Okay, I get back. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I go ahead, P. Oh, Pilot.
What about you, Pat? I was gonna ask.
No, I mean, like I said, as of right now, I don't have any plans. I mean, I might just stay at my place and just chill out. Like I have burgers and shit that I can just grill up and whatnot. And I have cut water in my fridge, so I just might just like chill. I don't know unless I have somebody come over. I haven't, that's usually like that might be a game time decision if I have anyone over. But I might just stay put unless is having like a super fire party with food over there to help me to get through if God forbid the Pats win another Super Bowl. So, but we'll see. But yeah, no, good little podcast, good episode going, talking about football in general. Cause like I said, after this, we got 6 months until the next season. So yeah, so for myself, Pat Scorpio New England representative, for King P, for Constance Pine, and for Rome Top 5. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace and go Eagles, even though they're not in the Super Bowl. I had to say that one last time.